minus 1 over 2. So the first thing we do is times those denominators together. 5 times 2 is 10. Then we times diagonally. 4 times 2 is 8. These questions are all subtraction questions, so we have a minus sign. 1 times 5 is 5. Please be careful that you are paying attention to when it's adding and when it's subtracting. Sometimes just a silly mistake like that that can lose some marks on the test. So we subtract the top. 8 take away 5 is 3 over 10. That is a proper fraction, so that's it, we're done. Question 2, let's do it again. Times the bottom numbers together. 6 times 5 is 30. Multiply diagonally. 5 times 5 is 25, and it is important that you do top left first when you're subtracting, very important. Then minus sign. 2 times 6 is 12. Subtracting the top numbers. 25 take away 12 is 13 over 30. Also be on the lookout for any further simplifying that can be done. So if you could divide top and bottom by 2, just keep an eye out for that. We can't, however, we are finished. On to the next one. So question 3, we are now having mixed numerals in our question. So we have to change them into improper fractions first. To do that, the first fraction has a 3 on the bottom, so it stays on the bottom. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 more is 5. The second fraction is not a mixed numeral, so it just stays the same. It's half. Now we're ready to do our process. We want to make one big fraction. We do 3 times 2, which is 6 for the bottom number. Timesing diagonally. 5 times 2 is 10, minus, times the other way. 1 times 3 is 3. Subtracting the top. 10 take away 3 is 7 over 6. Because that is an improper fraction, we can change that into a mixed numeral. So that goes once, 6 goes into 7 once, with a remainder of 1, so that goes over 6. And one more. Question 4. Have mixed numerals again, so let's change them. The 5 stays on the bottom for the first fraction. 5 times 2 is 10, plus another one is 11. Minus. Second fraction has a 4 on the bottom, so it stays a 4. Times. 1 times 4 is 4, plus 3 is 7. Now we get our common denominator. 5 times 4 is 20. Timesing diagonally. 11 times 4 is 44. And minus 7 times 5 is 35. Subtract the top. Yes, Camilla? Subtract the top. 44 minus 35 is 9 over 20. That's it. Easy peasy, right? You're so good at these now. You'll fly through your questions today.